Hello, team players! I'm finally back with another video after a few weeks of hiatus. Sorry about that. But today we're talking about the new remaster preview which just dropped today as of recording this video. We're talking about the Oracle today, and I am very excited. A lot of us got exactly what we wanted from the Oracle, but let's get into it. So remember how Oracle mysteries used to be? You know, you had a buff, but you also had a debuff, and they were all in the same place, and it was very confusing and also extremely complicated. Well, they finally fixed that. Now your Oracle Mystery will give you a set of debuffs. However, rather than focus spells increasing your curse, it's your feats that do it now. But these feats have effects that are definitely more powerful than standard feats of that level. For example, doing things like letting you know about your enemy without rolling a skill check, using meta magic feats without an action, and even cheating the action economy. They gave us two such feats in this remaster preview. However, when you use an ability that has the curse-bound trait, your curse-bound condition increases, which means your curse is going to go up, basically. These curses seem pretty simple to me, such as, like, giving you a penalty on saving throws, or giving you weakness to a certain damage type. But they know that there are players out there that are looking for the more complex Oracle, so they've included pretty complex Oracle feats as well, that are curse-bound. So don't worry if you're one of those players that likes to have complexity in the class. They've definitely kept the more complex curses. They've just added them as feats rather than as part of your core class. That way you can choose to make the class more complex if you want, but it's not baked into the class. So if you're a player like me who thinks the Oracle is way too complicated, then you don't have to make it complicated if you don't want to. Very good change here, I definitely like. Don't worry, I am going to get to the feats, but I do want to talk about some small changes that are important for the Oracle first. First, they've given each mystery a set of 3 spells that the Oracle can add to their repertoire. All Oracles also gain the Divine Access class feature at about halfway through their career, which means they get access to more spells based on their mystery. They've also given each mystery 4 related domains rather than just 2. So your battle mystery Oracle might be able to pick up the destruction domain, and things like that. They also said they've added dashes of flavor to make you really feel like you're channeling otherworldly powers, but didn't go into any more detail than that. Now for what you guys have been really waiting for, the 2 feats they mentioned in this preview. First we have the first level feat, Foretell Harm. As a free action, once per round, if your last action was to cast a spell that dealt damage, you can use this feat. At the beginning of the target's next turn, they take damage equal to twice the spell's rank. This type of damage and the type of misfortune depend on the spell you used. For example, if you used a fire spell, then they're going to take fire damage, and they might burn their hand on a torch, or just spontaneously combust for a second. However, the target is then temporarily immune to Foretell Harm for 24 hours. So once you use this on a person, you can't use it on them again. At least not until the next day. But this is a good way to do extra damage, especially if they're weak to whatever type of damage you dealt. This is just great extra damage, and I do like this feat a lot, especially if you're something like a lore mystery Oracle, who would know what the target is weak to. We also got a 10th level feat called the Dead Walk, which requires 2 actions and requires you to be the Ancestors or Battle Mystery Oracle. For 2 actions, you manifest 2 warriors anywhere within a 30-foot emanation of you. Each of these warriors makes a strike against an adjacent enemy, then disappears. These strikes deal 4d6 spirit damage. In addition, these warriors can flank with you and your allies, as well as other copies of themselves. If you're curse-bound 2, you can summon 3 warriors. If you're curse-bound 3, you can summon 4. These warriors disappear at the start of your next turn. This feat is very, very good. But I am confused about something. It says that the warriors disappear after their strike if you summon 2 of them. But then it says after the whole curse-bound thing that they disappear at the start of your next turn. Does this mean that if you're curse-bound 2 or 3, they last until the start of your next turn, and therefore your allies can take advantage of them? If so, that would be amazing. We'll have to see how Raw works. I don't know. But this is still an amazing feat. The best part about this is these warriors use your spell attack modifier for their attacks. And each one of them deals 4d6 spirit damage if they hit. That means if you're curse-bound 3, this can do upwards of 16d6 points of damage for a level 10 feat. And it's even better if it lasts until the start of your turn, because then your allies can use them for flanking. This feat is insane. It does up your curse, and you'd have to be curse-bound 3 to get 4. But still, it's... If all feats are like this compared to other feats of the same level, I'm going to really enjoy playing the Oracle class now. But we'll have to see. That first feat is decent. Yeah, but we did just get damage feats. I'm hoping we get some pretty good support feats from the class as well that are curse-bound. Because that is insane damage for a level 10 feat. Even if you do have to be curse-bound 3 to even get that insane damage. But we'll have to see how the rest of the Oracle turns out. For the Oracle overall, I have to say I love what they did with the curses. From what it's sounding like, now you can make the Oracle as complicated as you want it to be, which is something I praise the Ranger for all the time. The curses sound like they're really simple now, so they won't take up a huge page. And the feats look really amazing to me, especially that level 10 feat. Oh my god, that is massive damage for level 10. You do have to be cursed down bound 3 to get that damage, but still. It's a fantastic class now. I love what they did with the Oracle. I think it's great. But if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Pathfinder 2e content. You can also check out my Patreon page for exclusive perks. And don't forget to check out my Discord. If you guys want to see another remaster preview video, I have one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, teamwork is vital. It helps us solve problems.